If you quit being part of this church, would anything be missing other than your presence? It's a sad reality that there are times when the church experiences addition by subtraction. There are times when there are people who contribute nothing positive to the body but malignancy. And when they leave, what are you missing? Malignancy. You're not missing health. You may miss the person on the roll, but you're not missing any positive contribution. What if you were missing from the church? And I'm asking this about myself. What if I were missing from this church? What would the church lack? If you were missing from this church, what would the church lack? You know, there are times through the years I've gotten word of a friend or someone that I've discipled for a number of years, and turns out the Lord is moving them to another church. The Lord is moving them to another location. And man, that hurts, doesn't it? Even if it's a good thing. You know that the Lord's called them, you know the Lord's moved them, but what does it feel like? It feels like a part of you is being taken away. It feels that's the way it feels, I'm sure, when you've experienced a pastor leaving your church before. You feel like, man, a part of me is gone. A part of the body is gone. And you're begging and pleading with the Lord, Lord, fill this part back up because our body is lacking. We're hurting. Friend, I pray that would be true about all of us. That if the Lord moved any one of us out of this body, that the rest of the body would hurt and mourn. You don't want people to be glad when you go. You want people to be sad when you go. You want people to hurt because you were contributing something life-giving. You were contributing something positive. You are a vital part of this body. How many of us would mourn, would lament if we had a hand severed from us in a car accident? What would we say? I'll never be the same. Never be the same. There's a part of me gone. That's how valuable you are to this church. That is how valuable you are to this church. Brothers, we can't afford to be neglectful in our work in the church. You are valuable. You are vital. You are critical to the health of this church. We need you to serve. We need you to use the gifts God has given you to build up His church. Because without you, we are cancerous. Without you, we are handicapped. We can't afford for people to come to church as an event. We need you to be part of the church as a part of the body. So what does he say? So we, though many, are one body in Christ, and individually members one of another.